Biblical certification feels like an ending because it is measurable. The assignments are done, the reports are submitted, the approval is granted, the certificate arrives in the mail, and with it comes a quiet sense of closure. For many counselors, this moment represents relief, proof that the process worked and the goal has been reached. But biblical counseling was never meant to end there. Certification confirms readiness at a very basic level. It does not guarantee longevity or wisdom or fruitfulness. In fact, what happens after certification often reveals why a person pursued training in the first place. Some quietly disengage, assuming the hard work is finished. Others remain intentionally connected, recognizing that growth without accountability is rarely growth at all. The danger after certification is not laziness, it is actually drift. Without ongoing sharpening, counselors can settle into habits that feel faithful but slowly lose their edge. Sessions become predictable. Counsel leads towards safety rather than courage. Scripture is applied accurately but without urgency. Over time, familiarity dulls dependence on the Spirit, and counseling becomes routine rather than watchful. Faithful counselors resist that drift by choosing continued formation. They place themselves back under care, not because they are unsure of the truth, but because they know their own hearts. They seek a community where their counsel can be questioned, their tone examined, and their blind spots exposed. They welcome critique because they value fruit more than affirmation. This posture reveals something important. Counseling is not a credential to be earned, but a stewardship to be guarded. Those who seek counseling as a calling rather than an achievement understand that isolation is dangerous. They remain in environments where iron sharpens iron, where patterns are noticed over time, and where correction is normal rather than threatening. There are many ways that counselors choose to stay engaged. Some participate in ongoing forums or learning communities. Others pursue mentorship, peer supervision, or structured reflection. The form matters less than the posture. The question is not how they stay connected, but whether they do. Scripture consistently warns against self-reliance, especially in leadership. Counselors who stop inviting feedback often begin to trust their instincts more than the word, their experience more than prayer. The most seasoned helpers are usually the most cautious about this, knowing how easy it is to substitute familiarity for faith. The certificate on the wall may mark a milestone, but it should never signal arrival. Faithful counselors keep showing up, submitting, learning, repenting, and growing. They remain disciples first, shepherds second, and teachers last. In biblical counseling, the finish line is never the certification. The calling is lifelong faithfulness, and the wise counselor never walks that road alone.